Hamizan over there were distracted in what you were doing to in your movement of your hands, because you weren't moving your hands, and well, it was very distractive. It was a distraction to us. So I think that you should improve your hand gestures.
It was distraction or it was boring?
It was boring.
Boring, yeah.
So I think that the way for you to improve your hand gestures is by when you want to give a speech, always open up your hands. Don't do it like this. Just do it like this. And if you're trying to do a number sequence, then you can just do this. Do it. You don't have to close your other hand and only do it one hand. You can just open up your hands and maybe you can do both. Right. But I think that every time when you give a speech, always move both of your hands, so that it's less of a distraction to the audience. Secondly, I also thought that you had to fix on your confidence. Because I thought that when you gave your speech, you weren't that confident in what you were trying to present to everyone, towards the audience. Because in your first point of social problems, you had a problem of trying to elaborating and trying to present it to the audience. Because I guess you forgot, because this is your first time, you're not using your notes, right? This is your first time. So I guess like it's okay for a first timer where he does not know, where for the first time when he's not using notes, it's considered good in how he's presenting his speech. But I also think that you have to always try and strive to have better confidence when you're speaking, so that everybody can eventually understand and get interested in what you're trying to present in your speech. So I think that you should try and remember, and also try to make sure that you really realize and fully understand what you want to present. Thirdly, I also thought that you had a lot of speech structures. You keep saying the word and yeah, all of that, where it's very distracting to every single part of the everyone. It's very distracting for the audience, where you only understand in what you're stuttering and look at your flaws and not understand in what you're saying. So I think that if you have nothing to say, don't say or anything like that. Just pause. Like for example, my first reason is social problems. Just stop and think in what you want to say. Oh, the reason why you have social problems is because you only sit down on your couch and watch TV and you don't go out. And pause for a while.